Welcome to Tech Tycoon. Prosthetics refers to the science of creating artificial body parts. The artificial parts themselves are called prosthesis. Prosthetic devices have changed a lot over time, thanks to advances in technology, materials, and design. Before the 20th century, many people could not afford professionally made prosthetics, so they created their own out of materials they had, such as a wooden chair or table leg. However, there are also a number of disadvantages decreasing the performance, which includes deficits in motor control because of reduced sensory perception in the amputated leg, asymmetry in leg kinematics in consequence of different leg mass and inertia, energy loss. In this video, we're going to talk about new prosthetic technology that will make life easier. If you don't want to miss a video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post new videos. Let's get started. Controlled prosthetics restore the sensation of touch. People often think of touch as a single sense, but it's actually subdivided into other senses such as pressure, vibration, temperature, pain, etc. The high resolution of our device allows us to activate these subclasses of touch in isolation in a specific part of the hand. The updates developed by the Utah group involve implanting a device into the patient's residual nerves, along with electrodes implanted in muscles, to create a loop of information that is transferred into signals that the brain recognizes as sensations of touch. 3D printed prosthetics improve lives in the world's poorest regions. In the United States, medical technology has advanced to the point that a person's entire face can be rebuilt, and very few diseases are the automatic death sentences that they used to be. In developing countries, people are still dying of polio, a disease that was eradicated in the United States decades ago. Unfair doesn't even begin to describe it. A collective of medical experts, social entrepreneurs, technologists, and academic researchers is located in Kenya, Myanmar, the United States, and the United Kingdom. For the past 2 years, 3D Life Prints has been researching and creating 3D printed prosthetics for amputees in developing countries. Brain activity mapped to improve prosthetic design. Researchers from the University of Houston have demonstrated how brain activity is used to identify different terrains, level ground, and stairs. For example, a key step in developing prosthetics that allow the user's prosthesis to automatically adjust to changing ground conditions in real time. The researchers collected the brain activity. 5 additional sensors were placed on the volunteers' faces to allow researchers to screen for the impact of random movement, including eye blinks, and then map the signals back to the brain to determine how specific parts of the brain are involved in discrete tasks associated with walking. Neuroprosthetics and the future of artificial touch. Neuroprosthetics is a discipline related to neuroscience and biomedical engineering concerned with developing neural prostheses. Researchers at the University of Chicago are leading a project to introduce the sense of touch to the latest brain-controlled prosthetic arms. Prosthetic limbs that can be controlled by thoughts are showing great promise, but without feedback from signals traveling back to the brain, it can be difficult to achieve the level of control needed to perform precise movements. Today's technologies incorporate more advanced ranges of movement, and with the advent of neuroprosthetics, researchers have brought about the rise of sophisticated brain-controlled prosthetic limbs. Bionic arms. The bionic hand is controlled by tensing the same muscles which are used to open and close a biological hand. Bionic arms work by picking up signals from a user's muscles. When a user puts on their bionic arm and flexes muscles in their residual limb just below their elbow, special sensors detect tiny, naturally generated electric signals and convert these into intuitive and proportional bionic hand movement. To close the hero arm's hand and perform the selected grip, imagine flexing the wrist inwards while pulling the fingers into the heel of the hand. Touch Bionics claims this prosthetic hand can handle more than 200 pounds if your biceps are up to it. When grabbing an object, it can apply additional force by using a pulsing effect. See-through designs. The current procedure requires a tedious process with a variety of skilled craftsmen and technicians to adapt the prosthesis to the amputee's particular anatomy. Exoprosthetic uses unique scanning technologies to create a virtual model of the patient's limb. A laser scanner constructs the limb to accurately match up the limb with the remaining intact body part. The final model gets sent to a 3D printing facility where it's made out of titanium. With the process reduced thanks to the models, the cost of the prosthetic itself gets reduced to just material costs. However, industrial designer William Root has created an innovative and modern prosthetic utilizing titanium, which allows him to create intricate and unique designs for each person. Functional and very, very cool. These were some of the newest prosthetics that would make our life the most easiest one we could live. Hope you guys liked the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. See you in the next video.